think this is going to be a new series. Creekside Musings. Sitting by the creek in our property and being with you and sharing some wisdom. So every day I make space just to be present with the land here and to basically be in a state of mindfulness with the land, be in a state of presence with the land, be in a meditative state with the land. People have a very constricted view of what meditation is. They think it's just sitting still and you can't move and being quiet. You can bring mindfulness, meditative practice into anything. And in fact, I think the highest form of meditation is embodied meditation. So you can bring mindfulness, meditation, real depth of presence, a intention to recognize and realize the sacred, being in an unconditional relationship with the moment, with this moment, being in an unconditional relationship with the now, while you're working out, while you're working in the forest, while you're making love with your wife, your husband, your lover, while you're looking at a sunset, while you're playing with your child, while you're reading a book. Practice being present. And when you are present in the moment, when you're fully here in the moment, that's when everything starts to unlock. That's when everything starts to open. That's when the true miracle of life, the true wonder, the true power that is innate begins to open up and begins to become available for you to engage in, to dance with, to co-create with. So, with that said, I'm spending time to be present with the land every day in a mindfulness meditative practice and just noticing the subtle changes that happen, little subtle changes each day. The grass is getting greener now. The frogs are coming out and singing at night, as you can hear. Of course, it's getting warmer. So there's these patterns that when you live in a place that has 4 seasons, there's these cycles that move through. And you start to notice the patterns and you notice the cycles, and there's a predictability in the patterns and in the cycles. And you can notice these cycles and patterns inside yourself. I was talking to somebody I'm working with last night, and I was saying, there's a forest inside you. There's a wilderness inside you. There's deserts inside you. There's mountain springs inside you. There's wildflowers inside you. The same presence, the same creator that made the trees and the forests and the mountains and the deserts and the oceans made you. So we can access that immense beauty inside ourselves. We can access that immense power inside ourselves because it is inside ourselves. It is the essence of who and what we are. It's just a matter of recognizing it and realizing it and participating in it. So I was articulating that and realizing that when we notice these patterns and these cycles in the natural world, we can follow these patterns and cycles inside ourselves as well, because they're interconnected and interrelated. And there's a sense of groundedness in that. There's a sense of wisdom in that. There's a sense of understanding the cycles and the patterns of life and how to participate in it from the most highest actualized expression within ourselves. And also, what you recognize when you're paying close attention to the land every day is there are things of unexplainable wonder that fall outside the patterns you're used to, that fall outside the cycles you're used to. For example, when I'm on the land here, I'll see birds I've never seen before. Different colors, different patterns, bird sounds. I'll see animals I've never seen before. I saw an animal today. I don't know what it was. Nor do I need to know what it was. Maybe it was a bobcat. I don't know. It was some kind of a cat, but it was not a house cat. It was some sort of cat of the forest. And when you see these kind of animals, you see these kind of flowers, there's so much in this world that falls outside the realm of our patterns of predictability. And so that is also a recognition that inside ourselves, there is so much that is in the realm of wonder, in the realm of miraculousness, in the nature of the spectacular, that which transcends any patterns of predictability that we're used to or understand. And instead of trying to repress that or suppress that or try to control that, we learn to celebrate that. We learn to appreciate that in the deepest level of our being. We learn to dance with that. We learn to feel those moments as gateways into the innocence consciousness. By innocence consciousness, I mean the place where we can touch life like we're experiencing it for the first time with the beginner's mind. And when we can touch life like we're experiencing it for the first time with the beginner's mind, because we are experiencing it for the first time. We've never seen it like this before. This moment we've never seen before and we'll never see again. And when we can recognize that and realize and cleanse any residue of things that we're holding on to from the past or rigid expectations of the future and rest in the wonder of this moment, we realize that the joy we've been looking for, the happiness we've been looking for, the fulfillment we've been looking for, the freedom we've been looking for, the love we've been looking for, the peace we've been looking for is right here and right now. And it's an inside job. It's cleansing the internal mirror to be able to shine the light and take in the immense wonder that's present all around us. The creek taught me that. Thank you for being here.